Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Let me ask you something. Have you ever wondered why Allah lets your world collapse right when you're trying your hardest to hold it together? Why the dua you made with trembling hands seems to be met with silence? Why the path becomes darker when all you asked for was light? Because the answer you're about to hear has the power to reshape the way you see every hardship in your life. Here it is. Allah never breaks you to destroy you. Allah breaks you to rebuild you. But the rebuilding always feels like ruin in the beginning. And this is where most people give up. This is where most people lose faith, lose patience, lose direction. This is where Shaitan whispers the loudest, where doubts feel heavier than mountains, where loneliness becomes a storm inside your chest. But listen carefully. Your hardest season is not a punishment, it is a curriculum, a divine lesson plan written by the one who knows what you do not know. And if you can hold on just a little longer, you'll witness how Allah turns collapse into clarity. And this is where our story begins. Strange question for you. Have you ever noticed that hardship never sends a calendar invite? It doesn't knock. It just arrives like an unannounced guest who eats all your peace. But maybe that's the point. Because the next thing I'm about to tell you might change the way you look at every struggle you've ever faced. This is the part no one wants to talk about. The descent, the fall, the moments you don't post about, the nights you cried quietly so no one could hear, the prayers you made from the floor because standing felt impossible. Allah sees you there, and Allah chooses those moments, those exact moments, to teach you lessons you could never learn in comfort. Why? Because comfort is a terrible teacher. Ease doesn't shape you. Ease doesn't purify you. Ease doesn't expose your weaknesses, your dependencies, your illusions. Listen to the stories of the prophets. Peace be upon them. Every single one carried unbearable burdens before Allah raised them. Every storm is a lesson. Every delay is a lesson. Every heartbreak is a lesson. Every fall is a lesson. Quick reset. Imagine you're reading your own life as a novel. Would you skip the chapters where the hero struggles? Of course not. Those chapters are exactly what make the ending powerful, because you're about to discover something about your hardships that no one has ever told you. Here is the truth hidden beneath your pain. Your hardest season is Allah rearranging your life to make space for what you asked for. But that rearranging feels like destruction before it feels like direction. Allah removes people before He replaces them with better ones. Allah closes doors before opening the one that was written for you since before you were born. Allah pushes you into solitude before He pulls you closer to Him. Allah shakes your foundations before He builds you anew. And right now, you're in the middle of a divine construction zone. You are being rebuilt with stronger tawakkul, sharper wisdom, cleaner intentions, deeper humility, more powerful sincerity, more unshakable faith. Remember this: Allah does not teach through comfort what He can only teach through struggle. If life was meant to be smooth, everyone would be wise. But go ahead, try finding wisdom at an all-you-can-eat buffet. Doesn't happen. Because the greatest lesson of all, the one your entire hardship is leading you to, is about to unfold.
This is the part that gives meaning to everything. Allah does not test you to weaken you. Allah tests you to qualify you. What's coming to you requires strength you don't have yet. And so Allah makes you walk through the storm before He lets you stand in the sunlight. Understand this: your dua is already accepted, but Allah must prepare you before He gives you what you ask for. Some of you are asking for Jannah-like blessings while still holding on to dunya-like habits. Some of you are asking for peace, but carrying hearts filled with wounds that need healing. Some of you are asking for success, but you're not yet the person who can carry that success with humility. Allah's lesson is shaping you for the very thing you prayed for. If Allah gave you everything you asked for instantly, you'd treat him like a vending machine, and that's not who Allah is. He is Al-Hakim, the most wise, and now the final truth, the one that will carry you through every storm of your life. Allah does not delay. Allah aligns. Ending message. Your hardest season is not random, not wasted, not meaningless. It is the lesson that elevates your soul, purifies your heart, deepens your faith, and prepares you for what Allah has written for you. Hold on. Stay patient. Stay sincere. Stay connected to Allah, because after the storm comes clarity, and after the test comes the reward, and after the hardest season of your life comes the lesson that transforms everything.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.